Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our playthrough Dungeon Siege 3. Let's see... Oh, that one doesn't show the mouse. There we go. Okay, never mind, it's because it was off the screen. That's good. That's good. Alright, so... into the crypts. Looking for Lucas, maybe. The crypts of the sacred blood. Punch the pots. I can't break that one, but I guess it's not a pot. Not necessarily. Oh, there's one. Always look for gold by punching stuff. Yes, indeed. Alright, so here, if you guys remember, we found some of the automaton parts. And they look like they've been disassembled, and in general, you know, the question is why, for what purpose? Locked, presumably the end of the, or the exit. Sorry, Jack. Oh, here they come.
A gang of thieves. Mudgutter was right.
What did he say? I actually don't remember. I feel like I should remember, but I don't. Alright. Find the automaton parts. That's from Sweat Cogs. Indeed. Alright. We'll go back to Sweatcog then. Oh, I can punch this. Right on. So I played a little bit of Path of Exile Blight. It's fun. I like it. It's, since I've played previously, there's been a lot of upgrades. Just, you know, a bunch of different stuff. Most notably is new, like the graphics have gotten an upgrade. Unfortunately, I went to record some of that, and, it just totally craps out everything. It's... like, Path of Exile runs poorly sometimes. It's just either poorly optimized or something about the network. Man, I tried to record, and it dropped into the single-digit frame rate. Like the water turned into squares that kind of flickered a little bit. It was bad. I was just like, what is going on? So, yeah, that's a shame. They really should just skip a league and just focus 3 months on like optimizing it, or do a 6-month Blight League or something, you know?
Well, look at that sprocket! A magic command from afar can click this little widget in place and disable conflict resolution inhibitors. Clever indeed, but I'm sure I could craft a countermeasure. Listen to me ramble. Here's your reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to formulate my schematics. Good day.
Right on. And he gave me some pants. You know, nothing wrong with a goblin giving another man pants. Where are you going, Jack? Okay. Jack was in my lap, and then I guess he was like, I'm tired of your headphone cord laying on my back. Okay, so stamina up, armor down, block up, retribution. I mean, if I do this, I gain about 300 hit points and I lose 13 armor. I don't know how... like, I don't know how the armor calculation works. I'll go with this, I guess. And determine Sabaton's will. She's got 81 armor and I have 50... almost 60. So, you know, we'll just override the save. Not a huge deal. What quest are we on now? That's the question. Still Cryptic Inheritance. Majority Rules. That's the... Right, that's going to be the last one that we do. Trouble in the Crypts, which is sort of what we're working on, and then Strike is in the... I don't know what I was hearing there, but... Excuse me, Strike is in the Foundry. So... I don't know, maybe it was something about the Path of Exile thing. Maybe it was just... Man, I don't know, just too much, having too many things running at once. But it wasn't even that much, it was just, you know, the recording software, I had the webcam going as well. Oh, and there's Manny. Manny wants to get in my lap now. That's fine. Now, just lay down, Manny Cat. Try not to rub your face against the microphone. There you go, just right there. Just lay it down. No, you want to sit over by the mouse? Don't get me killed. Swear to God, just... You're standing in front of the monitor now? Alright. Okay, could you move? What? You just got fed before I started this. Oh, okay. Now he's getting down. Alright then. Interesting. We don't get to see all of it. I wonder why. I wonder if it's like a little bit higher or lower or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have a door in here. And...
A mechanical bridge. It must be controlled by that lever.
Indeed. This one. We'll do it in a second. First we'll bust in here, bust up these guys. Alright, the air conditioning just kicked on. That's always good. I don't really mind it so much right now. It normally does blow in my face, which is not good. But in this case, it's not a huge issue. Oh, here's a plaque. Here lies Brimfallow, master builder and crafts goblin, inventor of the 3-stroke steam piston, the water dehydrator, and the powdered wig. Water dehydrator. Brimfallow's utility belt. Right on. So to get instant water, all you do is just add water? Is that how that works? Probably. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, isn't there supposed to be a bridge? Alright, so first, feedback loop. Let's see, will is down, armor and block is up, retribution's down, attack is down, agility. I'm gonna say no, feedback loop is way better. Then we'll switch to... She's really not getting very much good stuff. Stamina and attack is down, armor and retribution is up. I think I'm going to keep the stamina and attack, to be honest. Alright, what do we have this way? Oh, she's hitting something. What is... Okay. Oh, Goblin Demolitionist. Alright, well, we're going. Not what
Someone
I...
has rebuilt those automatons, and now they follow the thieves.
Come on, Goblin. Alright, so that works pretty decently. Alright, let's hit some of these. Maybe that one too. Oh crap, are they all...
You are finished.
Minor stagger essence. Alright. Used all of my power things right there. Oh, I see. This is the, this must be the defense ability, which I never used. I used all of them just because. Because I was like, well, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him back here in a second by fighting this mini-boss. So I used them. And then I didn't get all of them back. I will, eventually. It's just, you know. Determined trousers. Well, they're green, so they're probably not as good as what I've got. Okay. Vengeful circlet. Reinforced circlet. Punch. Punch the stuff. Alright, what is this? Gunter, store these goods with the other 2 shipments. If we're lucky, we'll find a buyer fast before Schnauz even knows they're gone. Can I click? Invoice number 3438, destination Schnauz Mercantile, contents 3 spindles of fine silk. New quest, stolen shipments. Shipments is what it's supposed to be. Recover the stolen wool. We will do that. Recover the stolen parchment. So, yeah, I did, I'm still working on, Monster Girl Island, the editing. It is super slow. I'm at this one part where there's the slime girl, and she's topless. And she basically there's like a little mini game where you have to shoot her with a gun made out of slime. And she pops up for like a second and then disappears again. And pops up somewhere else. So I constantly have to do this like motion tracking thing. And that's a nightmare. Because it's not always good about it. So, yeah. But I'm still working on it. Interestingly enough, though, one of the videos, not surprisingly, got age restricted. Not by me, by YouTube. But the thing is, they didn't tell me. Like, I didn't get an email, there wasn't a notification, nothing. So, I just happened to look down in the videos on the, so they're trying to switch over to, like, a new system. You know, or a new, interface, the beta interface, and it honestly kind of looks like shit. It's, you know, it's form over function. Like the current one, the old one, is very utilitarian. And it is very function over form. Like, it's ugly, sure, but it gets the point across. This new one is all, like, you know, moving things, and, like, you click all these, like, not really drop-downs, but you know the type where it's, like, instead of a form that you fill out, it's a bunch of, like, little boxes, and you click, and each one has a thing drop down, and it's kind of like that instead. So... Not great. Ah, traps. These are crypts. Why would they have, things like that? Alright, Vengeful Circlet of Protection, Will down armor and retribution up. I'm gonna say no. What else? Robes of Protection, I'm gonna say no. Determined trousers. Ooh. I'm gonna say no. What about you, Bazaband? Stamina, block, momentum. Tempting, but I'll say no. Steadfast, sabatons. But it's just... it's just kind of annoying, because it's like they basically hid it. They hid that they did it. And I would have to assume it was manually, you know, triggered. The age restriction, I mean. I would have to assume that it was manually added. But who knows? They don't, I mean, you know, they didn't tell me one way or another. There, she dodged. Oh, she must be using healing. It's not very good, though. Can I go through here? No, but there's enemies on the other side. And here's more automatons. All right. Yeah, so it's a little annoying. Like, I'm not surprised that it happened, but, you know, just, the thing is, this is gonna sound really weird. They don't, oh, now the door's open?
Well done. Now let's find the master thief before he slips away.
Like, basically, if they do that, it kind of means they're not respecting their creators. You know, because it doesn't... You know, it was the same thing, like, they didn't... Wait, where did you guys come from? If they're not gonna tell you, if they're gonna kind of hide it from you, that seems just really dirty. Punch! Punch them! But I don't know. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Not because they did it, but because they didn't tell me they were doing it. But, you know, that's how these things are. Wait, there is... Oh wait, do I just go out here then? Because you can see there's a path. There's something. Where I feel like there's a hidden... Like it shows... something, right? I don't see any broken walls or anything. Well. Oh well. Maybe we'll get to it in the next area. All right. Oh, hey, I'm hurting a little bit. Call myself the...
and be judged.
Oh, well, okay. Yep, so the automatons obey them. That's not so great. Yeah. Oh, well, all right. Oh, that's my clone. Wow, what hit me there? There's another automaton. We'll go in here first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Fierce circlet of vengeance. Yeah, just, oh, here we go. Here lies Reynold Castle, guildmaster of ironmongers and mayor of the city, established Stonebridge as a free republic under the Meisters following the Tomcat Rebellion. Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those little irritating things. It just irritates me just because. Attack up, will down, retribution, no. Will up. Frostforge, Inductor of Quickness. Will down a little bit, but attack, agility, and Chaos Ice. Alright. Yeah, it didn't actually change all that much. Counter Impetus Generator. Or Impetus. Counter Impetus Generator. Oh, wait. We gotta check, Staff of Rage. Yeah, no. Steadfast Spark, maybe. Agility, attack up, will down, block up. I'll keep the Glimmer of Stunning, to be honest. Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, I would have at least liked an email or something like, hey. But, then again, you know, I know I'm... At least with that, I know I was kind of pushing the line a little bit. But then again, where is that line? That's the thing. They're not telling. So, I don't know, it just seems like a bad idea, but that's what they want. More, I think, is the fact that probably I think, like, you know, YouTube and platforms similar, or at least specifically YouTube for now, are they're trying to go with the kids. They want to make it a kids platform, kids safe, and it's like, well, I know there's a lot of money in, you know, advertising to children and stuff, but I don't know. You know, there's starting to be a lot of, you know, kids-free stuff. You know, I've seen something about, like, kids-free hotels are starting to become a thing now because, you know, there are people without that stuff and they don't want to have to be, you know, it's adults only is different than catering to both adults and children. That's just how it is. So, and you know, honestly, I would think YouTube should be the same way. I mean, they should focus more on the adult aspect, and I don't mean like over, you know, I don't mean adult, like I don't mean like porn or anything like that. They could if they wanted, but you know, I mean I can't punch that. Okay. Locked. Why can I not, Are they behind? Oh, hey, that... What are they doing? Yeah, the healing from it is not super great. There goes its head. And where am I going? Up here. I don't think that's the main quest that we're trying to do, but no, I just think I know kids, you know, and advertising to children generates a lot of money, but I don't think that's what's best for YouTube. Or at least not the long-term aspect of the platform. Plus, it kind of bothers me that people use anything like TV or whatever as a babysitter. That just seems like such a wrong idea. You know, and then there's the whole agenda thing, right? You know, if you're a little more paranoid, you might say, well, the agenda they're pushing, they want to train the children. And you certainly could look at it that way, especially when they're promoting, like, the LGBTQ plus P stuff. And maybe the plus P stuff worries people. Invoice number blank, destination Schnauz's Mercantile, contents 33 yards, camel houndstooth wool. That's it. And what is this? This journal, which once belonged to the Carolus family, is a continual record of Legion history dating from the foundation of Ebb to the time of the Sec resurgence. It seems to have been written by several generations of the family, all of whom were Legionnaires. Sadly, the journal has been lying in the damp crypt for almost a decade, and some of the entries are now illegible. That always annoys me, when they don't take care of history, or like the, hang on, what's the time on my... I'm cooking something in the oven at the moment, and I have about half an hour left. No, but there's like this, like apparently Chinese are becoming worse tourists than Americans. There was like a Chinese family that went to visit some Egyptian tomb or something, and one of the kids, like with a frickin' knife, like etched into one of the things, like so-and-so was here, but in Chinese. And it's like, what the F are you doing? Like, that is not cool. Or the people that, there was one guy, I don't think he was Chinese, I think he was American, snuck into, like a room with, like, statues, and he snapped off one of the little fingers as, like, a souvenir. And it's like, what are you doing? You're destroying history because you're a piece of trash. Like, I think people that do that, I don't know, bring back caning, but maybe that's not enough, you know? Stamina up, agility, attack, will down. No, not worth it. Trousers of vitality, armor up. No. What about this? Fiery inductor of resilience, will up, block. No. What about... No. Well, that didn't quite work the way I planned. Or, was it South America where you have these people, like construction crews. Oh, I should have done the mirror thing because we're trying to go for mastery. Whoa! Just dropped. Level up, nice. It just drops a unique item. That can't be a random coincidence. All right. Let's see. Creative destruction. Maybe just do a bunch of healing for this one. And what else? Focus cost. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, her Pillar of Fire is full. Fall from the Heavens is full. Summon Jackal is full. I don't know, I guess I could do Ignite. Or, well, there's still Hurl Spear. Let's do that. And that works. All right. I can't remember what I was talking about. That's not good. Man, let's see. Do I have no new equipment? Okay. Man, I do not remember. What was it? You know, kid caning. Was it just caning? But I don't know. This could be a boss, or maybe not. Alright, well that's a dude in the cage. Okay. That probably goes that way. Then we have one over here. And we have dudes below. Let's, I guess we'll do this one first. And what does this do? Opens that and turns off the things. That's good. Well, that's not what I wanted, but alright. I wanted it to be right here. Oh, well that was the electrical one. I wanted the healing one, but that's fine too. Plaque. Here lies Johann Meitzerun, the master artist, official portrait painter for 5 generations of the Ketzler family, and their innumerable cats. Died from a suspicious fall in 1264. Last words, if I have to paint one more damnable kitten, especially one that's wearing a frilly dress or a flowered bonnet, I swear I'll jump. Well, I understand. I'm a fan of all animals, just about. Not all animals across the board, but like I said, just about all animals. But still, I understand you want to paint something every once in a while. Invoice number blah, destination Schnauz Mercantile, contents 4 bundles of parchment. There it is. That's all the stolen stuff. Now this dude is not yet active, which is good. Oh, right, because there's still a gate. Glad those things are done. Yeah, let's hit this. Open the gate and probably open that gate as well. Oh, I see that. gate next to him is probably for that gate behind it. Fair enough.
Look, I'm sorry about your friend, but he... Hang on. You don't look like thieves. Who are you?
Lucas is really pale. And also, sorry about your friend. Oh, did he just, like, kill a dude? Well, that's okay.
We're not thieves. We're legionnaires.
The Legion? But that can't be. You all died in the Rukenval. I was on my way north when I heard. A fire at my family's old estate. Walls caved in. Everyone dead. After all the stories, I feared I was the last.
Are you from a Legion family?
Sorry, I should have introduced myself properly. I'm Lucas. Montbarron.
You're the son of Hugh Montbarron. So the estate that burned down, that was yours.
My family's estate, not mine. I had no love for that place. No real memories of it either. Better that it's gone. We ought to put that part of our past behind us.
Interesting.
What are you doing down here? Did Holtzman send you?
When I heard the news about the Legion, I came back to Stonebridge. Just sort of waited in front of the chapter house for a while. I thought some of the others might gather there, if they'd survived. That's where Holtzman found me. Seemed a bit mad to go looking for lost Legion artifacts, if I was the last of us. I'm not sure why I agreed.
Better that we put these artifacts to good use. They were created to serve the Legion, not to molder away in a tomb.
True enough. Very practical. Say that sort of thing in front of Odo and he'll kiss you. Sorry, disturbing image. Probably won't get that out of my head for weeks.
Yeah, I mean, Odo's old. All wrinkly.
Come with us. We're rebuilding the Legion, and we could use your help.
I'm at your service then. Been waiting all my life for a chance like this. If we're heading deeper into the crypts, we should watch for thieves. A few of them attacked me just before I met you. They're up to something down here. I don't know what.
Deed gained. We are Legion. What is that? You have gathered all the known descendants of the Legion, plus 4 stamina. Right on. Alright. Well... Here lies Rupert Ketzler, Lord Mayor of Stonebridge from 1145 to 1208, invited goblins into the city in the year 1154 and presided over the early years of the Goblin Renaissance. Younger brother of Rusk Ketzler, hero of Ebb and companion of Lady Montbarron. Does he mean companion as in companion or companion? That's the question. And on that note, when they say the companions, what do they mean? For over a century, the city of Stonebridge was dominated by the Ketzler family, whose origins were rather more humble than most people remember. In the Old Versk tongue, Ketzler means cat catcher, and the family originally earned their coin by capturing stray animals in the city streets. But their fortunes changed thanks to Rusk Ketzler, a local sellsword, drunk, and ne'er-do-well. Rusk numbered among the 14 companions, of the Lady Montbarron, who saved the kingdom from the Sec. Now I can't get that image out of my head, but you never know. It could be like the ending of It, right? The teen gangbang thing, right? Not It the movie. As far as I know, they didn't put that in there. It the book. Rumors suggest that, in fact, the heroes had found a drunken Rusk Ketzler in an upstairs room of the inn, where he had fallen out of bed, attempted to solicit an ungodly sum of coin from his services, and then vomited explosively at their feet. They tactfully refused his offer and left him where he lay. Rupert Ketzler was rather more clever than his elder brother, and he capitalized shamelessly on Rusk's fame, getting himself elected as mayor by near unanimous majority. His descendants held the office for 4 generations after him, ending with the disastrous reign of the young Thomas Ketzler. Thomas or Tomas. Whichever way you want to say it. It sounds good. Oh, I almost punched it. According to the epitaph at the base, this urn holds the ashes of Gerard Montmorency, a hero of the War of Legions, who later became Grand Master of the 10th. Unfortunately, the last of his descendants were murdered by Jane Cassandra and her mobs when they sacked the Grand Chapter House in Stonebridge. Kessler family trousers. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna put on old dude's, a dead guy's pants. Maybe. Oh, yeah, stamina down, armor down, but probably worth it for the will. Maybe. 1530. So we're at about the same that we were. That's fine. Still has stamina and will. And DPS is up almost 50. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, did she get anything? Cinder of Resolve. Okay. I'm going to switch to Lucas soon. I think I'd really like... Oh, there you go. Oh, that's painful. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And I'm going to die, probably. I'm on fire, also. Okay, dodge. Keep dodging. And he's dead. I really thought he would have exploded, to be quite honest. Alright, there go the enemies. There you go. Rightio. Wait, are they running? Street boss? Oh, okay, that's him right there. We'll get him. Rare braces of vitality. Wow, he's getting hurt. Also, he's healing. That's no good. We don't need enemies that heal. Hello. Alright, well... Street boss. Oh, he's healed again. But I saw there were some coins up here, so we're gonna go grab those real fast. Boom. Don't get stuck on the stairs, that's no good. Okay, where is the street boss? Right there. Boom. Oh, I see. Ouch. Not much of a boss if I can just punch you to death. Scattergun of Rage. Yeah, honestly, I probably will switch to Lucas at this save point right here. Just because I like Angeli, but maybe Lucas will be more of a tank. Let's go forward just a little bit, though. I want to make sure there's no enemies in the immediate vicinity. Okay, there's doors. And this feels like there's a boss up ahead. So that's cool. Alright, first... Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Equip. Blighted Dynamo. Cinder of Subdual. Oh, that's way better. Well, actually, not really, no. Agility, attack, will, minus poison, but it has weakening. That's okay. Let's, Lucas. That was not what I wanted to do. Crap. I didn't mean to use that. Alright, so we have... This is his two-handed stance. He has a two-handed, I believe, or a one-handed, which is with a shield. So we have... Crescent Moon Blade, which we will equip, and then... Yeah, that's nowhere near as good. Spaulders of Protection. We'll just pick the best one and then take a look at what else there is. Down armor but warding. I'm going to say no. Rear braces of rage. No. Vitality. No. Okay, what about the Sec Curse Plate? Minus armor, but extra vampire stamina and yes. Stamina, will, armor. I don't know what his abilities are. Will might be important. And this actually might be pretty good. We'll see in a bit. Heroic Shinbalds. Extra agility. That might be decent, but we'll just go with that one because it's fine. Okay. No ring. Dryad's Bane. Cast Fire. Sure, why not? And then Periaptive Conflagration. Sure. Eastern Swamp Razor. Extra agility. Less attack. It's fine. Ancient Legionnaire Shield. Armor and block. Attack up. Steadfast Heater Shield. Heater Shield of Vengeance. No, I think I'm fine with all that. Alright, so we now have 7. We'll just get all of them for him. Confirm abilities. Also, I think his normal stance is the one-handed. That's his default, and then the two-handed is probably... Okay, so one-handed, he has a shield pummel, bashes the enemy with his shield, dealing 20% of normal damage, stunning his opponent. Shield pummel does an additional 20% damage, or 20% chance per rank to knock down opponents. That would be pretty good. Blade dash, additional 20% damage per rank in hemorrhage to bleeding targets. Does that mean it gives them bleeding, or it causes extra damage if they are bleeding? And then 10% chance to critically hit per rank. Right. Okay, so Live by the Sword. Lucas gains 5% lifesteal per rank. Or more power from damage taken per rank. Vanguard Strike. This is the tier 2 stuff. Pushes nearby enemies 1 meter and slows them by 10 for 5 seconds. Each rank adds 1 meter pushback. So it's basically like a get them away from you. Lucas defeats an enemy. He regains 5 focus. 5 focus, not 5 pocus, per rank. Heroic Charge. Charges into battle, delivering a powerful strike. Additional ability DPS. Okay, so this makes sense that... No, wait. Lucas gains an additional 20% bonus ability DPS. I thought... Okay, now I'm not sure which ones are which. Are all ability DPSs from, like, the special skills and everything? I don't know. Let's see. Heroic Charge automatically critically hits any target with less than 10% health. Also, interestingly enough, these are both one-handed things. Shield Wall, then we have Wind Shear, and these are both two-handed, which means you're probably going to want the two-handed stuff, because that seems to be the highest tier. Let's see. Wind Shear slashes through the air, creating a vortex that cuts through enemies in his path after hitting 8 enemies, so it's a ranged thing. 20% chance per rank to apply the bleeding status effect. That's pretty awesome. I feel like we should put a few in there. Earthrending Strike. Enemies affected by Earthrending Strike, 20% chance to be knocked down. Each rank of magnitude extends the range of the strike. Lucas slams his sword into the ground, causing an eruption from the earth, damaging all enemies in a cone in front of him. Okay, so we probably want these first. So we'll do... and then a couple of those. Earth-rending Strike. And... same thing. We'll do a 60% chance to be knocked down, and then we'll extend it. Because I don't know how close it's going to be, but it would be nice if it was reasonably far away. Okay, Generate Focus. 20% chance to ignore enemy or interruptions from enemy attacks. And, okay, so Focus... increasing armor by 20% for 30 seconds. Block also goes up. And gains 5% steel. Or you could do this one also. Well, we have 13 points left, so we'll do... Oh, remember, this one does bleeding, and then you can go in there with... do 2 in this one, and then 3 in this, so he gets a 30% chance to critically hit. And then, we still have 8. We could do shield wall. Block goes up, or... I don't know how much he's gonna block, though. We could do healing, right? Gains life steal. Or we could just do... But this would require him to switch. I mean, he might. I don't know. I think I would do this. That way he gets automatic critical hits on enemies that have less than 50% damage. And then, and he can, you know, knock him down. Okay. Let's see. We're going to stop here in a minute. Okay. Still have a couple minutes on the oven timer, so it should be good. Critical hits deal an additional 10% bonus damage. 10% of his will as attack DPS. That would probably be good. Chance for that he will gain 10% of his health. That's pretty awesome. 4% bonus to attack. Okay. Generate additional focus. Heal for more. Sell for more. Cull the weak. Gains an additional 2% chance to critically hit enemies. 7% chance per rank to shrug off attacks when he is under 25% health. Shrugged off attacks deal no damage. Boom. 5% chance per rank to generate focus when damaged. I mean, that's probably decent. And then, okay, there you go. 10% of his will as attack DPS. That, I think, would be handy. Critical hits deal an additional 10% bonus damage. That would also be good. 4% bonus to just a straight up 4% extra attack. Let's see. What was this one? Oh, meh. There you go. Alright, Lucas. Don't let me down, dude. But we are going to save here. Also, he has a lot of health potentially now. Over right. He looks cool. I guess it remains to be seen if he will be awesome. Lose all progress. Yeah, I mean, we just saved, so that's good. Alright, guys, well, thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me complain about stuff. I don't... I try and be as real as possible. Like, a lot of people put this front forward, I think. And even if it's not... Like, I do want to be as positive as possible. However, I also want you guys to know kind of what I'm thinking and what's going on and stuff like that. So, you know, to that respect, I mean, like the situation about the, you know, the age restrictions, like, all right, whatever, that's fine. You know, I just wish I'd been told or something. And, you know, the Path of Exile thing, like it going crazy and dropping to 4 frames a second or something like that. That was unexpected, but, you know, I'm going to hope it's for the best. Oh, there goes the timer. All right, guys, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually playing Path of Exile Blight, because that's pretty fun. I'm going to play some more of that. Hopefully, I mean, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.